The Senate has adjourned until Friday afternoon, meaning the government shutdown will now last at least one more day as lawmakers continue their back and forth on the latest funding resolution. Today, the Senate held two procedural votes on funding bills, but Democrats and Republicans still can't seem to come to a compromise. News 5 senior reporter Megan Glova breaks down the very latest.
Brett, today's votes were on the same two measures that failed to pass yesterday. Democrats are holding firm in their demands to fund health care subsidies. That proposal includes extending certain tax credits and the reversal of Medicaid cuts. It failed by a vote of 47 to 53. Vote 2 was on the House-backed Republican funding bill, which would approve spending money that hasn't already been used. It failed with a vote of 55 to 45. Now, Republicans say there's still time to negotiate on health care this year, but at this moment, stopgap funding should be the priority. I spoke with Democratic Senator Michael Bennet about this and why he feels health care can't wait.
There are windows where you can actually make decisions for your family about whether to buy insurance and what insurance, or whether to not buy health insurance. It is possible that if we wait too long, we'll get past those windows and people won't be able to have the benefit of health insurance for their families.
And today, the Trump administration said federal firings are coming in 1 to 2 days if the shutdown drags on. Now, here's some more reaction from state officials. Republican Representative Jeff Crank shared this statement, reading in part, House Republicans passed a clean 7-week continuing resolution to keep the government open and fund critical services. We also have this statement here from Republican Representative Jeff Hurd. He shared this on social media, but also told News 5 that he thinks Democrats need to pass a funding bill that, quote, keeps government open, all to allow what he calls long-term solutions like securing the border. Finally, this release from Democratic Senator John Hickenlooper. We see that right here. It says millions are about to lose their health care, but Democrats will fight to keep that from happening. In studio, Megan Glova, News 5.
We're not sure how long a government shutdown is going to last, but a prolonged stoppage could have adverse effects. I'm Owen Skornickays, and here at the Colorado Springs Airport, things are still running smoothly, but caution is in the air.
If we're looking at long term, we have to wait and see how that's going to impact us.
Newly appointed airport director Alex Kovacs has his first potential challenge.
We're obviously watching this every single day. The checkpoint is open. There's no delays, no concerns again at this point.
If a government shutdown lasts longer than a couple of weeks, that's when problems might arise.
There are a lot of big issues that need to be tackled, and I think neither party right now is willing to meet in the middle.
Particularly with TSA.
I would expect staff shortages if this were to go on for a long period of time.
TSA agents are essential employees and will continue to work throughout a shutdown. The agency telling News 5, approximately 61,000 of the agency's 64,000 employees are considered accepted or exempt, and TSA will continue operations to keep the traveling public safe. The remaining employees will be temporarily furloughed. An extended shutdown could mean longer wait times at airports. Agents will not be paid for the duration of the shutdown, instead receiving back pay once Congress reaches an agreement. Morale levels could become a concern.
Well, I think it's unrealistic to expect people to work without pay.
You know, they're a forward-facing agency that deal with the traveling public day in and day out. They have their own challenges. So, of course, anytime you talk about not even getting paid on top of the forward-facing, customer service job that you do, it's a challenge.
It's a delicate situation. Airport staff hope shuttering the government won't shutter their security lanes.
Just keeping the pulse on what's going on.
In Colorado Springs, I'm Owen Skornickays, News 5.
Scripps News Denver is also checking in with DIA to see if there are impacts to wait time. Aviation experts say safety could be compromised if the shutdown lasts an extended amount of time.
I think it does raise safety concerns in addition to security concerns. With fewer safety audits, fewer compliance actions taking place on aircraft operators, pilots, the security systems.
In a statement, a DIA spokesperson tells Scripps News they can't guarantee that TSA and FAA staffing will not be affected, urging travelers to get there, at least 2 hours early, and check in with your airline for any flight updates.